hello. السلام عليكم يا شباب. معاكم هاجر. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and if you would like to watch more videos, if you would like to get notifications for all the videos that I upload, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell. Yeah, it's been quite a while for me since I uploaded the last video. I think it took me a while, but I will try to be more posting a little bit more constantly. So, I mean, this video is pretty short. I just would like to talk about a very important topic, which is communication. In English, of course. I mean, generally, I'll try to shed the light like around a few hints that's gonna help us to communicate or to learn to communicate in general. I mean, it could be also in English or it could be generally, but basically I'm more focused into within the English process of learning language. So one of the hints that I would like to mention, like within communication, is listening. Listening is absolutely the key, and also learning words rather than learning sentences rather than learning words helps a lot. I'm not saying that also learning words is not helpful. No, it's actually also helpful, but it would be more helpful if you would learn sentences rather than words. As in, I'm gonna give you an example. For example, there's a group of people sitting together, and whenever you hear a word, it's gonna be like, okay, we're gonna have to go and look for this word first, and then after that we're gonna have to find a meaning, and then we're gonna have to learn where to put it in a sentence or how to use it, how the use of this word. And as we know that English words has a lot of meanings, like we also need to concentrate on the contextual meaning, which is the meaning within the sentence. Like one word could have 5 or more meanings. So in this case, we're gonna have to get back to the contextual meaning and then try to guess the meaning, or just get back to the dictionary simply. Anyway, off the point. The thing is that when we learn sentences, it's gonna be easier for us to use it the next time, and we need to make sure that we're actually using this sentence when we are communicating either with the same people or other people. Like, I don't know, it could be any other people, but or somebody else, but still, like, we need to make sure that we're using these sentences correctly, or even these words correctly. So yes, the first key would be listening. I mean, also while listening, you don't even have to talk sometimes, but whenever you're like passing or by a group of people that talk and you hear new words, you hear new sentences, and then you would like to use them, and you need to be careful as well while using them. So the second thing would be asking questions. I mean, asking questions is very important. This is how we learn. I mean, every day we find new things that we would like to learn. Asking questions, of course, sometimes it might be a little bit of too much for some people, but no, this is how we learn. We hear something new, we ask, we get answers, we never forget. Just that easy. That's the consequences that I've been following. So asking questions is pretty important. Also, being confident and never being afraid, because I mean, as I've already mentioned maybe in the previous videos, that obviously most of the things that scare us or terrify us while communicating in English or a new language that we're actually learning, we also need to put into our mind that we don't have to expect ourselves to speak fluently, like from the go, like on the go. Okay, I just want to do it this way. No, actually it takes time. Learning a language is a process almost of life, but it's possible. It could happen. The faster we learn, or the more we learn, the quicker it gets, and we get used to the use of the language itself. So it's just a matter of a process of time, and we have to be patient as well. This is, yeah, within communication we need to be patient, and we have to learn that we need to force ourselves to talk no matter what. Like, we don't have to be afraid of making mistakes. I mean, who doesn't? We all make mistakes. It's just a part of life, basically. I mean, this is how life is. And yeah, it all just brings me back to the same things that I did within the workshops that I did with my NGO, ELDSP. I made sure that to explain to them that also communication, not only a matter of time, but it depends on how hard we're actually trying. because we might be able, we have all the words in our minds, we have all the sentences, but it's just a matter of splitting them out. So in this case, we need to be confident. So the key to communication is also confidence. And that might be a deal breaker. I mean, the minute that we feel like, hey, like, you know what, I'm like, I can talk right now. I mean, this is how I feel. This is the minute that we all would be able to communicate, to break the fear, and then everything will just go with the flow. I mean, things would be easier than we ever thought. And the third thing that could be, or the fourth thing actually within communication, is I don't know, I think I've already like mentioned all of it. Like, we have listening, we have breaking the barrier of fear, trying to use the new words that we learn, and asking questions. As I said, like, it's really important. So yeah, these are the things that I would say that we need to make sure about while learning a language or while communicating, and that would be a good start, I guess. And then the rest comes by time. I mean, the more we learn, the more we watch TV, the more we follow as well. That's pretty helpful. So yeah, I think that's all I can say for this time about communication, and I wish you guys all the best within the process of learning. And till next time, I'm gonna try to shed a little bit of more light into such topics that might help some people. And see you next time in the next video. One more time, if you would like to watch more videos, if you would like to get notifications for the videos that I upload, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell. See you next time in the next video. Bye everyone.